Yet another day of very powerful tornadoes sweeping across parts of the Midwest. Here's the very latest at this hour. Tornadoes were reported in several states, causing dozens of minor injuries and significant damage, but no deaths. There were tornado warnings and watches in 12 states yesterday, from Ohio to Texas. Meanwhile, the death toll from Tuesday's storm is now at 15, 9 in Oklahoma, 4 in Arkansas, and 2 in Kansas. And officials in Joplin, Missouri now say 125 people were killed by Sunday's tornado. The latest victim identified is a 16-month-old boy. CBS News national correspondent Ben Tracy begins our coverage this morning in Joplin with the very latest for us there. Ben, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Thankfully, a quiet night here in Joplin. No major storm systems moving through. But, as you know from having been here, the damage is just immense. And it's the little things that get to you. This front yard is basically littered with thousands of baseball cards from someone's collection, something that obviously took them years to put together. But 4 days into this, people in Joplin are starting to move beyond shock and to the daunting task of literally picking up the pieces.
How about the wheelchair?
Tommy Avant is simply trying to salvage anything she can.
That's my house. That's what's left of it.
There isn't much left, and rains have now finished off what the tornado began.
That roof caved in while my son-in-law was in there, so we had to get out.
But she's thankful her mother, who lived in this house across the street, survived.
The tornado blew her across the room, and she's 82 years old, and then a door fell on her, on top of her, broke her hip.
Tommy does not plan to rebuild here in Joplin. But all across town, you can already hear the recovery. Along with electricity and water systems, some hope is being restored.
Yes, Joplin will recover. It will. It's going to take a long time, but Joplin will recover.
And even though St. Mary's Church is gone, the generosity of its members is not.
Pardon? Could you use $100?
Oh man, you wouldn't believe it.
Okay, who do I make it out to?
Doug Keeney.
Spell your last name.
K-E-E.
N.
I love you.
Meanwhile, cell phones are working again, allowing people to try to connect with their missing loved ones. Yet search teams are not giving up on their mission.
To cover every inch of the field as many times as necessary so that they get absolute certainty that if there are any folks that there are living, that they are going to be rescued.
They'll have to be treated somewhere else. These pictures from inside St. John's Hospital show why it's a total loss.
It truly was like a bomb went off inside, almost on every floor.
Miriam Ashma was working there when the tornado hit.
Whenever I close my eyes, I feel like I'm still shouting, screaming, and these things are flying over me and they're hitting me very bad.
And those vivid memories are likely to linger for a long time. As for that hospital, they've gone in and taken out as much equipment as they could salvage from it. And the city does say they will rebuild a new facility. Chris?
CBS's Ben Tracy in Joplin for us this morning. Ben, thank you.